you don't have to feel nervous or something else, and just like feel like in your home, and you can also shop in there because the security guy do the same thing. He called the personal name very loudly from the second floor to the first floor.
He was standing there shouting,
Yeah.
张小华!
Yeah.
Or something like that, calling very loud from the second floor.
Oh, and if you want to just visit, just observe the court, and it's very easy. First, you should check the electronic board and check the time schedule. What can you view now? And then choose the favorite case you want to see and enjoy. Then you can enjoy social issue. Yeah. And it's very simple and easy. Like go to the movies. It's not very tired. And the last PowerPoint, I'm going to introduce the color of the robe. The blue one is present the judge, and the purple one is present the prosecutor, and the white one is present the lawyer, and the black one is present the clerk. And the clerk is which one is like the security who has to type the information and anything he hear from the front court.
Okay, I'm going to share my slide next week because it's closely tied to chapter 2 and chapter 3. Chapter 3 and chapter 4 of our textbook, because it talks about how do you convert dialogues or questioning into testimony, which is a very important process of making statement. So please read chapter 3 and chapter 4 for next week. I'm going to share my observations in the court, which really match what we study in chapter 3 and chapter 4. Okay. And if you would like to visit the courthouse after the midterm exam, please let me know. Perhaps Peggy can lead you to the courthouse again. And if I have time, I might be able to accompany you. Again, I have to find out if my chauffeur, my husband, is able to drive his car, to accompany us again. Okay? Let's take a break for 5 minutes in preparation for our next speaker's presentation. Let me introduce my next speaker. He should be here in 5 minutes. He should be standing there in 5 minutes. All right, the next speaker is Benson Xu Hongqi, who finished his master's degree in law from CCU. And he's currently preparing for the bar exam and also preparing for getting into a PhD program in law in the US. So he's preparing for his exams. That's why he has time to come here to give a talk from a law student's perspective on the relationship between law and language. He is, I talked to him before, so he prepared a very interesting PowerPoint, and I think his presentation is going to be really interesting. So let's